Hello, myself Sunil R Nair, and we are discussing about the currencies department and the World Bank. Basically, one person told that why basically you have used this idea basically that currency that person you basically can see he's a Indian currency. That person you can see that is a Muscat currency. That person you can see that is a Italian currency. That person basically you are telling. So you why you created like this here basically? So you want to say that he is a special person? He is get a special treatment basically. He is a some political person basically. How basically you are treating that person basically? Then he told that basically he gets a special treatment basically. And according to that basically he thinks also basically. So then basically he told that basically the person basically which are going to think basically, that thinking basically are also basically advanced in advancedly basically you can say in advance basically they are checked basically you want to say that this for example he told that basically that person basically you can say he's a Vadodara energy. That means you want to say what the for example one Vadodara from one Vadodara energy fruit basically got created. So you want to say that the fruit which person basically is going to eat, he is going to think whatever things basically he is going to think basically. That thinking basically is advancedly checked basically you want to say. For example, one person was thinking he is going to think basically this. So you want to say that going to think basically that is basically checked in advance basically you want to say that directly. Then he told that basically yes here basically you are exactly correct. So exactly what you want to say basically that the Vadodara currency. So first we will see Vadodara energy. The Vadodara energy equal to that human basically. So here basically what you want to say basically. I want to say that basically if any country basically use Vadodara energy, he is going to think like this. He, for example, one vegetable basically is used for romantic person, for a romance basically. For example, if you eat this vegetable, then your mood will become romance. So up to what level romance basically this will reach? That the person basically will test basically, and he basically will say that basically yes, here basically he basically has reached up to this level romance. That means he told that basically you want to say that basically how many things basically Vadodara energy has created here basically. That everything basically is body basically is containing basically. We literally activates. For example, we have draw one diagram of the Vadodara energy. Assume that there are around 100 types of moods basically which we are handling from the Vadodara energy basically. So Vadodara energy have one diagram basically. In this diagram basically we are handling 100 types of mood, and that also in detail basically we have told that basically if you eat this is the 100 mood. If you eat that basically these are the moods basically. Like this basically we have calculated. So that diagram basically we have created, and if you will have these human needs, then basically in future basically if anything wrong happens, then basically you will get this disease, and this is the medicine of this particular disease basically. So up to that level basically diagram we have drawn on the base of that person basically, that is the Vadodara energy, that is basically 22 blood group people, the 22 people basically who is having the different blood groups. So 22 blood groups are basically there, which basically is holding the Vadodara energy. So like this basically you are checking each and everything basically you want to say. Exactly basically, because once the Vadodara energy has got out from the city basically, then basically it would be very difficult here. If any problem will occur basically, then it would be very difficult here to control here basically. Then it's you told that basically it's very correct here basically. Then basically how you handle that person basically energy here basically, that basically person is handled energy basically totally differently basically. He basically gets special treatments like this basically, each and everything basically we are handling. Then he told that yes basically this way basically you are handling the Vadodara energy. Like this basically you want to say that basically whole world energy is basically also like that. Exactly, basically each and every city basically energy is basically like that only. That person you can see he is Mumbai energy. That person you can see he is Bangalore energy. Means is Bangalore energy is going to generate this all thing basically, which basically his body is going to say. He is going to think mathematics like this. He is going to have a romance like this. He is going to become angry like this. He is going to speak. He is going to speak some whatever basically language like this basically. If he basically want to learn something new, for example, any new idea basically comes into his body basically, then how his body is going to react if he will have the Bangalore energy. That basically this body basically will say basically. Then he told that basically, yeah, this is a great achievement basically, yeah. Then he told that exactly basically, this is a great achievement which the Earth planet basically has made. Like this basically they say that basically once the energy has basically got out basically, then it's very difficult to control basically. Then basically it's very difficult to control. So that basically it's very difficult to control. So that's why basically we keeps this type of thing basically. We keeps this type of things basically. So like this basically he told that like this basically we handles each and everything basically. Like this way basically we handles each and everything basically. So like this he told that basically you want to say that currency things basically also you have created like this only basically. Then he told that exactly. So what basically you have created as a currency energy, what you have taken in the currency energy, that is the main thing, na, basically. What you have taken in the currency energy, that what actually you want from the currency energy, that basically what you want to check. For example, in Vadodara city basically you want to check basically the Vadodara city is going to generate this energy, vegetables, fruits basically, this whole energy basically it's going to generate. Like this we have drawn the one matrix also basically, that this matrix is of the Vadodara city. These are the 22% basically who's going to generate these all energies. So see that person basically, that so before basically if anybody purchase the product basically, so like this basically the literally basically the government creates the few people basically. That person basically one person told that basically I want to purchase this vegetable here basically for my country basically, so can you please demonstrate that this basically vegetable. Then he told that basically that person you can see that 22%, yes I can see that 22% basically. They basically had this vegetable basically, you can see them basically. That the vegetable is going to generate is going to generate some energy basically. That energy is romance energy basically. So up to what level the romance will go now basically, that you see from that person basically. Okay, then basically he told that I want to purchase these fruits basically. Then he told that basically okay basically fruits basically I will purchase, but before that basically I need some demo basically. Then he told that basically that 22 people basically, that are 22 types of blood group basically, they had basically this vegetable, sorry, they had this fruit basically. They are going to generate some new ideas basically. So this fruit is going to generate some new ideas basically. Then he told that basically which new ideas, that basically we are dumped in the environment here basically. Whenever he is going to eat that vegetable basically, that time basically he is going to get some new ideas basically. Then he told that basically okay. So like this basically you have created how many ideas basically you have created in the apple here basically. Then he told that basically we have basically around 175 ideas basically which we have dumped in the environment. According to that basically the computer also basically was the one idea basically, which was connected by one of the German people, and they basically created the computer basically. Like this basically you want to say that means the new things basically which is going to come, that is basically on the base of certain human needs basically, which is human is going to happen. That basically we checks basically, yeah, before introducing the market, that basically we need to check here. Then he told that basically okay. So like this basically you want to say you created Vadodara energy, Mumbai energy, Bangalore energy, Chennai energy, like these things you have created here basically. Then he told that basically, yeah, basically we have tested also basically. Like this each and everything basically we have created, tested, each and everything basically we have done here basically. It's not like that basically we have created like this and basically each and every human needs basically are just like them basically this happening. So in next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this.